Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely.
19, let's go, back. Ready.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To number 88.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Hold it ready.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings.
A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards.
37-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 18, Robber. 18. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quick throw, taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He pulls it in around the 5.
To number 82. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Bronco, back. Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Motion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
17 yards on that play. 1st down, Chicago. Now this time they'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
A pickup of 2 yards.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and Now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
Back to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and inches.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this out to his running back. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Down. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as he's standing right around his own goal line. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 42-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Man, I just didn't know if you didn't realize it was 4th down or not. I don't understand why you're being a piece of shit about it. Like, what the fuck did I do to you? What, you having a bad night or some shit, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me go ahead and meet you. I didn't realize I'm dealing with a fucking retard.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I talk shit. I'm asking you if you realize it was 4th down or super flush.
Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield.
Sorry.
Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points.
We're talking shit
They've
for
got
what?
a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Okay.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly.
That's
a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
All right, so anytime you're facing the
Yeah, how dare me ask
thing you
people
can
to
do
play
as an
by the same
offense is
rules
just
that I
get
am.
the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch.
Yeah, clearly you
In this
don't.
case, nice job by
Fucking
the
raging
defense,
over a simple
rallying to the ball,
Yeah.
modest gain.
Says the guy that's running his mouth the entire time.
Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a game.
Yeah, do you hear me yelling and
26
screaming,
yards.
talking normal voice? Yeah,
Still get a first
psycho.
down at the 1.
Dude,
First
you're
and
telling me to
10,
chill
they
out.
go
Listen,
from the 11.
this shit's screaming. This is fucking pathetic, dude.
In the red zone now.
You should. This is like fucking embarrassing. I'm cringing for you. Why are you so angry?
Incomplete. Could not
Yeah.
step
Oh,
into the throw
okay.
that time. It'll bring up second down.
It's
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike,
conversation.
he had to get rid of this ball
One
a
ear
little
out the
sooner
other.
than he would have liked. And
I
with
can
that pressure
literally
getting there
speak a
in
different
hurry,
language, and you
just
probably
ends
say
up
the
being a
same
wasted
fucking
down.
things. Sing Tao, mag Tauengende. Was forschen Sie?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one caught at the 4.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but okay.
Big shot at the end, but he indeed will have them set up for first and goal.
Yep. Sure.
First and goal. Chicago.
You just have diarrhea of the mouth, or are you actually going to say like anything worth saying? Come up with something that's real instead of just diarrhea of the mouth. Diarrhea of the mouth just sucks. Why don't you just say something that makes sense? What's real? Is that asking too much? Why don't you say something that's real and makes sense?
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 7.
So you'd rather be a 15-year-old crazy piece of shit over a mic? That makes you feel
You
better?
hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four.
Like
Mike,
your
the final
behavior,
2
like,
minutes
you
of the
can go
second
ahead and
quarter
listen to
and the
yourself.
first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now
the full
to
retard,
get him
so
back
quick.
to even heading into the break.
What the fuck did I do? Like, I don't. If someone's gonna be this much of a piece of shit to me, I at least
And
want
the
to
Bears
earn it.
will level things out at 7 apiece.
Yeah, I sure do, because I've said that. Did I say that?
So a new ball game. We are all tied.
You know
Final
everything,
moments Of this first half
I'm
as
just
the
a
kicks
dumbass.
away.
I'm terrible man here. I'm a bum. I mean, you're putting words into my mouth, so I might as well start making shit up too, right? How? By doing what you're doing? A little taste of your own medicine? You don't like it? simple. If you want to talk a bunch of fucking nonsense, I'll do the same thing. No problem. If you want to make shit up and start being a fucking idiot, I'll have fun with you. No problem. I'm having a good time.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5
I guess so.
on first down.
Fuck me, right? How dare me try to enjoy one game of Madden. Okay. I ain't like that. I always talk shit no matter what. Speak out of fucking nonsense.
A touchdown apiece.
Yeah, please feel sorry, but send me $5 so I can afford to eat a meal because I'm broke and I'm starving and malnourished and I live in Uganda.
Now an opening past the 30. And they will
For 5 cents a day, I could have some porridge.
before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything better. My bad. I'm just an idiot, remember? Well, that sure sucks for the world then. Fuck, man, we're fucked.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Dropping some philosophical bombshells on this bitch.
To the perimeter, then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground.
Hey, I'm not supposed to make you laugh, dude. I just suck. Remember, there's nothing good about me. Everything sucks. Remember, you gotta keep it consistent now, dude. I'm not allowed to laugh at my jokes. What the fuck, dude?
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll go right and find his
That's what I did. I sent one message. Hey, man, I honestly thought you didn't realize it was 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field.
I usually match someone's energy. If someone's crazy, I'm gonna match your energy. If someone's nice, I'm gonna match that. Like,
him and his receiver are able to connect.
Yeah, and if you're an asshole, then dude, I have no problem doing the same shit.
And that is incomplete.
Or if you play like a desperate cheap ass, if you earn a win, and guess what? Cincinnati's, I didn't say you did. You've done nothing wrong. I was honestly surprised by your reaction. I was like, hey dude, maybe he thinks it's 3rd down. Because you know, sometimes we're fucking a little high, it's tired, it's nighttime. I wasn't talking shit. That's all.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here, he's complete. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
I sent one message.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down,
That's it. That's all I did. And then I got on the mic because I was like, whoa.
Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
It's all good, man. Shit.
Up the middle they go.
Same here. I thought we mostly played fairly good games, so I was honestly surprised. I was like, oh shit, this guy hates me? I don't want to talk too much shit. Jeez. Well, the majority of people, unfortunately.
2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Bears.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I just got done smoking. I'm high.
By the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is with these quarterbacks, like in this situation, I'm not sure if how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner?
I did one season.
I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover.
I was on surgery. Yeah, so
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
3 to 5 games. Yes, I tried to. I try to fucking honestly not play like an angel. Man, this guy sucks. This guy is, all he does is desperate shit. Because if I bitch about it and I do the same thing, that's a hypocrite. And I don't fucking like that shit at all. But I'm old too, so like a lot of these young 20-something kids, they don't give a fuck. I'm 38. I've been playing this shit since Super Nintendo. So, playing against college kids, or hell, even high school kids, they drive me fucking insane. And I realize part of it is just age.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Moving
just earn your fucking win. That's all I ask.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yeah, defense is...
Now they'll set up to throw.
Can't be a bitch, man. Especially when you got fucking Cam Newton running.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
Now a run on first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I mean, even if you were, I probably would have had problems with it anyways. Like, it's on it. I'm not even making it up, dude. I'll match someone's energy. I'm a pro wrestler for fucking 11 years. I can yell for no fucking reason. No problem. It's fun. But yeah, I honestly, I don't want only enemies. Fuck. Most people can't handle them, call them out, so they just resort to name calling. Shit talking. It's a no, but really, dude,
there's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always
childish
just
shit.
handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I honestly was laughing, so that's all good.
And 4. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he will get out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Get up.
He'll drop to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and good. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. Lots of space past the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
21, Vikings 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
41-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's the toss as they look to run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. Well, he's brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Remember this one
line.
thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
19. Ready.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That one good for 26 yards.
1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And the Bears are going to have it just past their 25.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, Denver Wolf.
They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Get it. Mustang. 70. Ready.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Let's go now.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Here's 1st down.
Ready? Panther 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Warrior 70. Panther 11.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
79 Broncos. '60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort